Hello, my pals, and welcome to the Jim Pal Plays Twitch and YouTube stream. My name is Jim, and I will be your pal for tonight. I'm looking down. I'm making sure that the microphone is actually going, so you guys can actually hear me. Uh, Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone over on Twitch, all the lurkers over on YouTube. Appreciate all you guys over there. Obviously a lot of lurkers on YouTube lately. You guys might be watching me on your TV, perhaps. But thank you guys for that. Whoever's watching on the TV, thank you. Quite a few of you actually, which is nice. It's nice that the stats will tell you like what devices people are watching on, and that was kind of cool to see. People are throwing me up on the TV. All right, let's see who's over on Twitch because we can see who's first, second, third, and whatever. Jake Wassant, thank you for DMing first. Jake Wassant, I saw that short the reel you just sent me on Instagram, and you're a sick man. And you should have your Instagram privileges revoked immediately, like today. I will hire somebody to come. I'll hire somebody to come get your phone and collect it. Don't worry. Venom, thank you for demon second. Venom, you've earned those 2 beers. You've earned more than those 2 beers, but if that's all you could do, right now, that's fine. Have the max, whatever the max is for you. But welcome in, Venom. Thanks so much for being here, and appreciate your service. We're obviously all proud to have you as our brother. Simgirl, thank you for demon third. Simgirl, welcome in. Simgirl, now we're seeing 2020. Now that Simgirl is here, stream is seeing 20. We didn't see 2020 last time. I think there was a slam of the summer variety happening, so that's why we didn't see. By the way, what was cool? I know I'm not watching, but I'm kind of staying caught up on like the shorts and the reels and the TikToks and everything. Right before Chelsea Green grabs the title, she actually has to compose herself because she starts to break down and starts to cry a little bit, and then she like shakes it off and grabs the title, and she's like, "Yeah, okay." But I was alright with, "Oh, okay, all right, sorry." I thought you were doing SummerSlam. I sent that reel to Simgirl, and she was not offended. Okay. Oh God, and that's why, and that's how we, you guys are, married, and you should be married because she wasn't offended by such a thing. Yeah, that was crazy. I can't even share it with this because it's bordering on the family friendly stuff with, oh my God, I lost my train of thought mid sentence. Has that ever happened to you guys? You guys are just talking and then you just. Anyway, that happens. Chelsea's a real one. Look up her dark match against Penta from like 10 years ago. Really? Having standards? What standards? I know, right? Having standards in this chat. Unbelievable. All right, so we're doing more Beyond the Cursed Mirror. I think it's a short that kind of really takes your time. Why you can't share the real? Oh, okay, gotcha. No, I'm messing with him. It's a funny one. I'm sure he'll send it to everybody at some point. It's a funny one. And Jake Wassant, thank you so much for hanging out over on YouTube too. I appreciate that. Why I can't share the reel? It's deals with prostitution, so that's the first thing. And it's sort of a family friendly stream, so I don't know where the line is on that. It's not inappropriate. You're not seeing anything, but it's I don't know where the line is for family friendly stream. Like I'm pretty sure 13 and over, all those kids would get it. But at the same time, I don't think that's something that, we should be putting on there or even mentioning the word. I'm now thinking about that out loud in my brain and thinking maybe I shouldn't have even said the word. But you live and you learn. Pim's dark side lurks on the ground. There you go. It's actually funny when I go into other streams that aren't family friendly and they hear me cursing and whatnot. And aren't you a family friendly stream? I'm like, yeah, I'm not in my stream right now. I'm in this stream, which allows me to let my hair down a little bit. So, that's kind of the way it goes. So I will adjust to whatever is happening in that chat at that time, and let my hair down if need be. But here we're very family friendly here. I don't have hair to let down. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But you blame our mom's side of the family for that one. I think my youngest is gonna follow in the thin hair my God, I'm losing my train of thought. The thin hair side of the family. I think. Anyway, I just hope Jade Cargill doesn't make a claim at the WWE Championship sooner than we'd expect. Well, you never know. You never know. You need somebody for her to fight. They built up that the hair is overrated. There you go. You know, they built up a little animosity between her and Tiffany Stratton, so you could see that going. You could have face versus face there. I heard on Rhea Ripley's going to be out for longer than they thought. She just had knee surgery, so it might be a while. They might have to make Chelsea the actual champion if she's really going to be out that long. Honestly, the interim thing, like I said, is kind of silly. You know, if you want to have Rhea, you know, if the plan was to have Rhea come back and take the title from her, okay, just do that. I don't agree with it, but just do that. And hold on, gotta take care of Rona. Rona, thank you so much for the 35 stream streak, pal. Rona code, okay. All right, 35 stream streak. Thank you so much, pal. Oops. All right. But even then, like, I know it creates a storyline, because then it's like, you're painting tonight? Oh, you're painting Gundams? Nice. Very nice. Cool. I know the storyline's going to revolve around, the idea was to revolve around Rhea coming back. Now, give me my title back, or however you say it in Australian. And, you know, for Chelsea to go, no, I'm not giving it back. It's mine. Thank you. Ready to see this curse stuff again, pal? All right. Fantastic. So, you know, and then, of course, they have a match and the titles are unified at that point, and then, you know, no more of this interim stuff. So, I think the more interesting thing is to have Chelsea win, but I don't know. They really like Rhea, obviously. So, all right. So let's see. I'm going to plug in here. That's enough wrestling breakdown. For somebody who hasn't watched in a month, I'm sure, you know, I'm sure well interested. Why is this not? Oh, okay. All right. Rhea will be out at least 3 more months. She just had knee surgery. Yeah. Shiloh should not be interim. Absolutely. 100%. All right. So, guys, let me know if the volume's okay for everybody. YouTube, Twitch, whatever. Oh, right. This. We gotta deal with the low gravity nonsense. It's just weird because it's like, it's not like it's something that they've ever done before with the interim title. You know? I mean, certainly they've had, you know, like the 2 Intercontinental Champions, because, like, they made Shawn Michaels vacate when he got injured, but then they turned around and said, well, you know, you guys will just have a ladder match and unify the titles. I believe the Australian translation is Kangaroo Koala Crikey. Top of the town, Rush Haven. It's a new level, guys. Because I don't know where the other level was, and I don't know if we even finished it. Alright, we have this guy who's... It's like a transformer that's not finished. Greetings, Earthener. Welcome to the hushed haven, the true paradise. It is a place. It is a place built upon your dreams and desires. Everything you ever wanted, just the way you wanted it, with no need for change. Okay. I think the politically correct term is Vegamite. Oh. He's a Minecraft thing? Okay. Enjoy your stay. Stay. Am I locked in here forever? Alright, so this one says top of the town, so let's see. Alright, let's again, we got more pink coins. They're going for the it's given Thwomp's Fortress vibes, because you know, some of the textures that they've used so far. Oh, and the ground is definitely not pink as it looked like to me. I knew you guys were concerned about that. I actually got paint on my glasses. Aw, you crazy. Alright, so that's where that's gonna come out. Alright. We're getting our feel for where everything is. But how's everyone's week going so far? Hope everyone's doing well. Like vegetable, Vegamite. Oh, Vegamite. Yeah, there's sometimes I feel like my nerd flag needs to be turned in because I don't understand certain things. Vegamite. Oh my god, you're just gonna go through that. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, this is, they use... The base of this is definitely Thwomp's Fortress. I got also new markers, and they actually do what I want with the paint. Okay, nice. Doesn't run or pool. The first model was supposed to be a test, but it may turn into a build world championship entry. Wow. Isn't that nice when you're just testing stuff out? You go, actually, this is going kind of well. I'm even more awesome than I thought I was. Right? That's good. Congratulations. Phenomenally well, he says. And Venom knows something about painting Gundams. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh wait, we've been over here already. Oh, I'm gonna get this coin over here. Again, we go for the 100 coin first. Get that out of the way. I'm gonna get my model in the Gundam base in Japan. That's my retirement. Oh, all right. Very nice. I hope, you know, enjoying yourself is also on the list. Because you earned it. That's cool. Can't believe that worked. Oh, one of these guys again. The angry TV is here. They just really went with, like, Fever Dream with that. Ad break? Okay, guys, now you can talk about him, because he can't respond. Or I guess I can talk about him, because he can't respond. Alright, we don't need the one. Alright, so that's 2 of those golden statues we've seen now. That will probably become relevant. Can we come up here yet? I think we did. Alright. That's a 3rd statue. I wonder what they want us to do with those statues. Alright, we're getting kind of towards the top here. We need 18 more coins, so I'll try and stall where I can. Jerk. Still throwing fire. You already knocked me off. There we go. Once I figured out how to fight them, I'm like, alright, this isn't too bad. Oh, we're near the top, guys. Okay, the star's over there. We need 10 more coins, so we gotta go down a little bit. That was a bad dive. All the way back to the beginning? That's cruel. Bang. What's happening here? Oh, it's just graffiti. Okay. You never know in these video game worlds, like, this could be, you know, that could be a portal to a whole new world. Alright. Time to go up and get our first, well, second star, I guess, at this point. And definitely not fall off the edge. We don't want to do that. Oh, I see. Okay. We definitely didn't even get over to this area last time. Lauren and I watched an episode of Star Trek. It was very strange the other night. Last night. Oh my god. The Enterprise went back to... They got caught in a vortex, as you do. And, oh my god, this world is big, man. There were whole sections we were just missing. Alright, I don't know if that's worth the risk at this point. And they get caught in a vortex, they go back in time, and they end up going back to prehistoric Earth. Like 65 million years ago. But they don't know it at first. They think they've just found a new planet. And then, of course, then there's the big reveal of the, you know, of the T-Rex. And then, they get caught talking to Martians, which looks suspiciously like humans. Because it's Star Trek, and that's just what they do. You know, everything's a metaphor in Star Trek. You can't take it, you know, too exact. Number one, would you join me in a laugh? I told you Commander's Warhead looked like a fan. Great. That's yeah. Number one, I order you to take a number two. Anyway. Oh no, that was Beavis and Butthead. What am I saying? Bang. Alright, so we're on the board. Fantastic. Yeehaw! Pink coins on the slopes. Alright. So now we gotta go back and get all them pink coins that we definitely remembered where they are. Anyway, the whole point of the episode is it makes your brain melt because they end up causing the destruction of Mars, and what that does is it pushes Earth far enough away from the sun because now you don't have a planet that There was another, like the asteroid belt was actually a planet the whole time, but that one gets blown up somehow in the episode, and because of the lack of gravitational pull of that planet, now suddenly, Earth can grow people at that point. And they were like, wait a minute, how did we cause mankind to exist when we did, both? And then they actually say at some point throughout the episode, it's best not to think about this too much. Like, I'm just like, no, seriously, what? Like, that's a paradox. Anyway, I didn't explain that properly, I'm sure, but that's interesting. I love that space stuff like that. Yeah, well, look, listen. Star Trek sometimes is just a Twilight episode with the same people. And space and stuff. That's honestly the way it feels sometimes. I'm like, oh, look at that. They did a funky thing. Okay, so this is another star we can get. Oh my god. Alright, thought maybe I can... Actually, wait a minute, hold on. Nope. Gotta go up the long way. Going for the red coins now and see where they are. Or pink coins, as it were, because that's what happens in space. The red turns pink. Sometimes it just gets weird. They've had far too many episodes where they've had, going to the past caused, the future. And it's just like, wait, what? Like, what? Like, it just melts your brain. I'm lost. How did I get lost on a level I've been in for the last 20 minutes? I don't understand this. We need Tech here to drive. Tech will know where we are. That's why you guys came, right? To listen to me sing? Listen, make sure to tip your waitresses, okay? If you don't have one, let me know. We'll send one by. This is not where the rest of the pink coins are. I'm here for the time travel thesis. There you go. Niles, welcome in. So I went back in time to tell myself to be a streamer, and so I was. Because I said I was going to have a lot of fun, and what do you know? Here we are, having fun. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's how I knew. That's how I knew. I got a message for myself from the future saying you should be a streamer. And that's what you should do. You're not going to be good, but you'll have some fun. And that's why we're here. Listen, we're here to entertain me at this point. Alright? And you guys are doing a great job at, you know, making me entertained. I do appreciate you guys doing it. Thank you! I mean, wait a minute. That was way too close. Where are the rest of the freaking coins, man? I felt like we got more before. Like, I'm sure we got more because we... Whoa, that was almost over the edge. Like that though. Future Jim is much smarter than present Jim. Niles? Let's take that shout out back. Oh, we maxed out on our coins over here. Okay. Do 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 do. The song sounds so serious. Meanwhile, I'm just going through this pinkish gray. It looks really pink to me. I have to keep taking my glasses off to be. No! They designed it this way. There we go. Got up here. If I were a pink coin, I should just. Oh, there's one. We're on the right track. Very intense music. So Niles, how's your week going? How's everything? How's the fam? Hope all is well. See, a polite person would have asked that when you came in, but I'm rude, so, you know. Gotta watch out for me. Had the house mostly myself, Shell's out of town for work. Oh yeah, you said that. I forgot. I haven't poisoned the kids with dinner yet, so that's good. Hey, listen. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Not poisoning kids. I'm very happy that you haven't poisoned the kids. So there's that. Oh, I'm an idiot. For a moment, you're like, wait a minute. Wait, what did Jim just say to me? In times of duress, Chef Boyardee comes. Hey, listen, you got to do what needs to be done. My dad used to call that stuff dog food. We would have it a lot when we were kids. Because, of course, you know, it's nothing but sodium, so, you know, we thought it was freaking good stuff. This is great! It tastes awesome! Yeah, your cholesterol just hit 1,000. I'm not sure what your cholesterol is supposed to be, but 1,000 sounds... sounds high. Alright, well, clearly. Hamburger helper, throw some peas in there, and you've got your veggies included. There you go. It did sound like dog food when you emptied the can. I mean, I wasn't listening for that, but yeah. I mean, I'm just, you know, there's no way I would eat it now at this stage of my life, but yeah, we devoured that stuff. Where the heck? Come on! Stop eating my jumps, man! What is going on here? I can't seem to get any rhythm going in this life. Oh, I know what I need to do. This is so simple. I'm trying to overcomplicate it. Alright, there was another one around here somewheres. We saw it while we were hunting. And I said, nay, we need to focus. I think I gotta change this outfit. It's way too confusing when you put the actual metal suit on. There it is. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, there's one down here. We didn't get this one before. See, look, we're already in better shape than we were last time. Plop. It's that is, I mean, you've heard it more recently than us. That is definitely the sound. You just go, and we as kids were like, this is great, let's do it! You know, we're just like, you know, because we don't know any better. This is weird. This is a weird level. Alright, there's one over yonder. How do we get over yonder, though? That is the question. Why did I think that was going to work? I don't know. Now we're going to do this again, and we're not even going to know that where we were going. Because this is this is stuff to get around in this level. My goodness. Part of me really wants to know what's in that cage down there. But part of me feels like it's a trap.
Tech is amazing. Just subscribe for 33 months.
33 months? That's at least 32 and a half months more than I deserve. Tech, thank you so much. Welcome in. Thank you for the 33 months, pal. How are you? Did you do something else? No, you didn't. Okay. I made it. Work was crazy and annoying today, but woohoo! All right, welcome in. I'm glad work is over. I'm glad you're here. And I'm glad you don't have to work anymore. I said that, though. I said that kind of twice. Didn't I? Go back in time, you can get here earlier. Yeah, really. Tech, we're all time travelers, and, you know, we're making time travel jokes tonight. How was work for me this week? It was alright. You know, again, I'm waiting for the, some time off. Can't wait for that, so. I got one more day, and then I'm taking a whole week off. Show me how, and I will do it. There you go. Excuse me. I actually made a weird discovery recently when talking to my daughter. Uh-oh. Next week, yep. Monday through Friday, I'm taking a whole week off. Nobody can stop me. I don't care if I'm on probation. My goodness, where's this last coin? This level's annoying. I actually am starting to get annoyed by this level. How confusing it is. You can only see things when the light from the object reaches your eye. Yeah, that's accurate. That's the whole concept of light, the seeing things. And since light travels at a certain speed and not instantaneous... Oh, here we go. We never actually see anybody or anything at the present time. Everything we see is technically in the past. Actually, I'll take it a step further. Because it takes your brain, you know, whatever fraction of a second it is to process things, you're never actually experiencing the present. You're always processing a split second into the past. Oh, this looks like it's important. We may need that. Just saying. Let's come back for that. Exactly, that's so weird, but so cool. You know what? It is cool because, you know, then you start to, like, I start giving myself excuses though, like, why did I do that? And it's like, no, you just reacted before you had a chance to think about it, and that's accurate because you're not thinking about something, and you know, all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, why did I do that thing? Oh, it was in the past. I want this last pink coin. This is ridiculous. Tech, we're looking for one more pink coin. This level's annoying me. Which is funny, because most of the levels have been pretty good to this point. I'm very surprised by this level. And we haven't even been over here yet. We made the observation that's giving us Thwomp's Fortress vibes. Definitely some Thwomp's Fortress vibes. I'm really wondering if I even want 100%. Like, that's how annoying this is. Okay, it's not hiding up there. See, notice I'm not even saying the level theme anymore. I'm just like, no. Wait a minute, did I get the one in the cage? I think I did, right? Wait a minute, that's not this direction, is it? What the heck is it? I didn't make that up in my head, did I? Oh wait, it's over here. Alright. Nope. We did it already. Very concept of, you know, time travel is sort of mind-bending anyway, you know? It's like if you go back and prevent something, like, you know, you can't actually do that because then your reason for going back in the first place doesn't exist anymore. And if everything did change, what reason is there for you, a product of the future, to not change? Like, oh, and, you know, in movies they always give some excuse, like, well, you were there, that's why. No, that's not how it would happen. If you changed the future, you would just forget. Theoretically, any one of us could be time travelers. Oh, buddy, what is going on here? You know, we went back, we changed the past, and then suddenly, we're back in the... That was really awkward. Okay. By the way, if anybody sees a pink coin before me, I mean, I should see it before you. I'm looking at a bigger screen than... But, by all means, please yell at me. I'm sure that will be relevant later. I want one more pink coin. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? Maybe I'll just start going up. Because I feel like I've been all over the lower levels. Not looking around as I go. It's not over there. Okay, it's not up here. I feel like I should see it from up here. You know, he's gotten me before with that move. And yet somehow I was able to, you know... You know what? Screw it. We'll get the red coin at some point. I know some of you were disappointed in that, but... I should get them, right? Because what if I come across the other coin and I'm like, oh, where are the other 7? I'm so disappointed in myself. Let's be honest, that would never happen. No, no, camera, don't do that. Anything but that. I mean, it's funny, too, because, like, they're all in, like, the lower area. So I feel like I should be able to find them. It's just funny, like, I'm having trouble finding... you know, the 8 red coins, but that other one was like super simple. Nope, not that way. See, I can get 4 very easily. It's hilarious, confusing.